Hmm. Okay. Get in the zone here. Ba-ba-boom. All right. A lot of stuff loading here that we're going to have to fix. Hold E to pick up and drag bodies. Gamepad. Okay. All right. Let's do this. All right. So I guess this is supposed to be simplified, but doesn't look very simple, yeah. So I might have to adjust where that all my oodles remain. Okay. Cool if there was like some tooltips here. Carbs, protein. Okay, so you can right click them. Is this really simplified? Because it's a whole lot. Okay. But I wonder where they go. Bar? Yeah, I'd prefer that these were all bars. I wonder. Yeah, let's. Manage all these. Let's hide anger. We don't need that. Boredom, calories, carbs. Do we really need that? Okay, wait. Let's do that as a bar. Dirty. Watching John Wick. So I got the volume down for your stream, but I am here. You are here. Thank you, bro. Are you reviewing John Wick or something today? Or is it just the John Wick day? Discomfort. I don't know if we really need this. But drunkenness, let's hide that. We don't care. Endurance, let's do bar. Fatigue bar. Health bar. Hunger bar. Lipids? I guess. Medicine time. I guess I keep that circular. Muscle strain bar. Pain bar. Panic. Sure, we'll try that out. Protein, I just don't know why we need that. I'm gonna try it out for a few days and see how it goes. Sickness bar. Stress bar. We'll do circle. Temperature. Yeah, there's unhappiness. We'll do circle. Weight. We'll do circle. Wetness. Moisture. Circle. Wetness. Let's do bar, I guess. Nah, let's do circle for that. So let's see how we organize all these. I guess I'd want the most important ones on top. So let's keep all these: panic, dirty, sickness. I don't get sick that often, so discomfort, I guess that could be kind of important. Muscle strain, we'll be seeing that a lot, so keep that up here. Carrying weight, most important one, basically. Boredom, I'll keep that down here. Endurance, that's pretty high. Hunger, that's very high. Pain, we'll put that in here. Health, say very important, but see if we can get that down a little bit lower right there. There we go. Temperature, I'll be using that more than dirty, more than protein, so let's move that up. Thirst, pretty important. We'll be using that way more than boredom, so let's put thirst up here. Calories seems more important than discomfort. I know that somebody probably has a way better grid for all this. Wait. I thought we had weight in here. Oh, carry weight. Okay. Is that unhappiness? Fatigue. Probably put fatigue up here higher. You never hear lipids. But sure, let's put that somewhere in here. What is this? Stress. Last one, medicine time, yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Got key rings. Sorry, so something funny that happened was that I realized, holy crap, I'm not actually on 42. I was still playing 41. Like a derp. So that was big smart there. All right, we're not going to be using the pistola for a little bit, I don't think. Well, I guess we can keep it honest then. What the what? Oh, my surroundings, okay. But yeah, I was still, like we're in the era of 42, but I wasn't trying out 42. I was still on like a highly updated version 41. So we have the reason why we couldn't find the place that we were looking for last time was because, wouldn't you know it, we had the wrong version. So that could be a problem. So we'll have a lot of cool little things here to learn. Big hiking backpack. Yeah, we'll be equipping that. Farms, okay. So we have farms options here. Probably better placement options. We can probably sit down actually on furniture now. Building items required, so we can build. Oh wow, so we got crafting, then we have building. In this version we can actually have blacksmithing. That's pretty cool. I hear that people have armor. This is unstable, so they're working out a lot of problems, and really taking player feedback on what works and what doesn't. But there's so much to do in one life that I've definitely increased how much electricity for how long that we'll have. And we're going to be actually closer this time to our forever home. So, yo, Grumpinator, didn't get to see you this morning, dude. I had to go get work done on the car, and but car's in pretty great shape now, so that's all good. Oil change, oil filter, a special filter nut that I had to pick up from Amazon, and then get the battery replaced the other day, and then we got our exhaust system taken care of, and brand new, all good brake pads. So yeah, that was all good. Had to get that crap done. Such a good deal too. Okay, but yeah, I didn't get to see you this morning. What'd you end up playing? Masonry, miscellaneous outdoors. Wow. Campfire used for heat. We just need a bunch of rocks. Yeah, I guess. Oh, deep rock. It's fun to see you play. Let's see. Did you ever finish up what were you playing on? Was that Dragon Quest? No, Breath of Fire. That's what you're playing. Yeah, did you ever finish that up? Primitive kiln. God, there's just so much stuff that we have to learn now. New things that it's pretty exciting in a way. Why do I feel like there's something? Okay, carry weight. Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon tomorrow. Cool. Gotta goon it up, baby. Look at this crap, though. Man. Assemble medium implement. Assemble spear. Can we widen this a little bit or a little better? Working packing. Empty sack. Make money bundle. Because we'll need that. I guess custom servers. But I think you can get a full set of armor now. You can actually get up to the point where you can make yourself a full set of armor and, have katana and all that. So that's cool. Or wakizashi, Let's see. So there's a ton of primitive weapons that we can make, but I typically like to just, find an axe and then kind of go from there. But I've been getting so used to using those bigger weapons that I wonder, should I, because you're trading that that fight speed. But we're gonna go with this build until we find what we gotta find. Cannoli, bless it. Working, but got you on sexy. He turned me all the way up to sexy.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay, yes. Wait, what we got? We got.
This is the skin of the killer. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I need to get a little button for Daddy Chill. But either way, Daddy Chill. Hope Mrs. Sassy enjoyed her Mother's Day. Get plenty of good food. Okay, so we got all that. Health, still about the same. Okay, strength and fitness are pretty dang high. That's good. We have some basic skills starting out here. Really good. Sneaky, first aid, foraging, trapping. We don't track and we don't fish, so we'll have to learn all that. So what we'll kind of go through now is our map. View map, toggle menu map. We want to view map. Can we view map? Can we view that map? Right now we're in Echo Creek. So here in a little bit, we'll have some extra game time because we'll have to do that on unpaused. And we will... We'll just break out the map and start plotting out our little forever base. Right, and also it's week 1, so TV should still be going. So we'll try to get as much XP that we can out of all of our TV time. So it's already 7 a.m. So we missed the 6 a.m. show, which is kind of lame. But our next one is at 12. So let's just basically get a feel on where we are on this map, because this is a new map for me. Like I said, I think it's Echo Creek or Echo Ridge, I forget. But we're going. This is all new to me. I know that there's a gas station around here, so I've seen it in other videos. So I'm like, well, that's good to have around. I know where that is, kind of. So hopefully that'll be enough of for me to get my bearings. But we will not have access to. We don't have the Rosewood Fire Station here, which is a very nice little base. So this will be brand new for for all of us here. So let's see if I get killed within the first 10 minutes. Here we go. All right. Not a big fan of the blur. Close up all these curtains. I guess we could get a TV going. Okay. Turn on. No tape. Okay, we have new channels. That's cool. But... oh, the cook show. What the heck? All right, chicken soup. All right, so cooking is at 48.75. What if our cooking keeps going up while our map is open? It appears to. All right, so I think right here is the gas station. And today we'll just really take advantage of town. I don't think that we'll be going to try to find our forever place, Okay, so skills thankfully go up while you are doing that. While you're listening. But that was a little bit weird that was happening at 7. I thought it was 6 a.m. when it's supposed to come on. All right, so matchbook, we need that. Oh, wait, before we get into too much, let's unequip. Wow, do we have anything in that bag? We have stuff in the bag, don't we? Claw hammer and a baseball bat. Okay, that takes a little bit longer now. So let's go and Let's equip this to back. So we got a good bag there, buddy. We're already. Do we not have a belt? Oh, okay, we do have a belt. Okay, so let's drop this in here. All right, matchbook. Small backpack. We'll drop that in here for now. Cigarette pack. Oh, there we go. No, I don't want it to go over there. Pouch of tobacco. Huh. Rolling papers. Photo book. Double barrel shotgun. That's cool. But I would kind of prefer... I guess we can do the double barrel right now. Golly, I hate so many choices this early on. It's like, oh, so much going on. Okay, let's get shotgun shells. Because we do not need to attract a lot of noise going on right now. You know what I mean? Okay, we got water. Okay, so right now our item is the baseball bat. Let's just, okay, we already have that out. So that's everything I want to grab from there, I think. Let's check out lock door, sit on ground. You know what I didn't look at right here is, oh, I don't think that we can have friends on this one. That's gonna be different. That's gonna be really different. Oh man. Well, I really do like having friends on here. That's the bad part. Because then I can send them in to do my bidding. Do my bidding. All right. The screams. Paperback. Okay, so we have a lot of little books like that. What I do not like is this blur. So let's see if we can change this blur right here. Hey, left eye. How you doing, Mr. Ego? We got to get rid of, what is this? What is this? Maximum. Okay, we don't want to do that. Gourd and Grump. You definitely want the door shaking on hit so that way you can see if there's a zombie behind the door. But let's see. Lighting updates, dynamic skybox. I just don't like that much blur, you know? I wonder if we can change that. That would be great. Cause, oh, okay. There we go. Let's try that out. That's still... Okay. Let's try no effect. I feel like I see effect. You know what I mean? I mean, we shouldn't need to change Shouldn't need to quit and come back in for that. Right. Oh, search mode. Okay, that's for search mode. Fog quality. I'm not going to be too much into that. Let's take a look a little bit. Skybox. I don't know if we can change this. No, it's just user interface, you know. I don't know. Guess we'll have to go with that for a little bit. For some reason, my eyes have never really cared for that look at all. All right, so our electricity is still on, of course. Okay, we don't have any curtains for this window. Let's see what we need. No matter what, is a can opener. Gotta have that. I've been getting pretty lucky on finding those, but let's take a knife and have that on us because you need it for a lot of stuff on this new update. You apparently need a lot more. There's a lot more going on. Oh, here's our first meal. I guess we can eat half of that. What we got going in the fridge? We got a ton of stuff in the fridge. We have an upstairs. So let's go check that out to make sure our family aren't zombies. Hello, zombie family. Okay, we just have a crate sitting in here. Box of nails. Man, we are... Ooh, redstone. Apparently that's something you need a whole lot. Okay. We might need that. Leather coat. Not better than what we already have, so let's not do that. Let's take this right here and see if we can... I don't think we need another keyring, do we? Unless this is not supposed to be our house, I don't know. 45 rounds, chewing tobacco, spitting tobacco, pouch of tobacco. Dang, we were loaded down, bros. We were ready for this zombie apocalypse. All right. Nature facts. I wonder if reading this will give us any XP. Definitely will help with boredom. Okay. The awesome adventures from around the world. Dude. Okay, well that didn't help nothing. That helped nothing. All right. Could take apart the beds if we wanted to train on some type of skill. Got one more room after this. Oh, kids' room, boy. You packing too, bro. 308. Okay, we need all the lighters. My kid's a smoker. Okay. Cigarette packs. So we are loaded on that. Oh, I do have a mod on called Guns and Smokes, which gives every drawer a higher chance of having guns and smokes in it. So that probably makes sense. Magazine. Kentucky Driver. Yeah. All right, here's gonna be the one of the most important parts. So we're gonna have to have our kits. Okay, we need a sewing kit. Always need painkillers. I guess I'll take some sleeping pills. Tweezers. Did we not have that in the sewing kit for some reason? Nah, we wouldn't, I guess. How many things can the sewing kit have in here? Capacity 3. So Could we put the tweezers in there? Need those tweezers a lot. No, they didn't go in there. All right, bath towel. I don't need a hair iron. I think we're good. Toothbrush, toothpaste. Okay. We're researching a toothbrush. I guess we're not good on brushing. Okay, so you can take items and research them, and 1991 magazine. That's cool. I guess take a little bit more painkillers in case we get any injuries. Men's health. Okay, we need to get back on downstairs so that way we can watch TV. Life and learning in life. I got a shit ton of guns in here, but I don't have any study books, which I guess we'll just go ahead and admit to ourselves that we're going to have to go to somebody else's home to get into that. So till then, we got a baseball bat. And I started out with a full military kit, so we shouldn't get that cold. How's our weight looking? We're pretty good. Oh yeah, that sheet. Let's see, tie sheet, craft sheet, rib sheet, make sheet sling bag. All right. Woodcraft, your one-stop shop for home improvement. All right. While we're listening to that, let's look up how do we make a curtain? So tailoring. Okay, we're learning carpentry. Good deal. Oh, we can make a head sack. A bundy. Make a garbage skirt. You can make a tinfoil hat. Holy shnikes. How about, let's look. Curtain. We can't make a curtain. Drapes. No. Maybe we'll just have to right click the door and see if it'll allow us to, to. Okay, coordinate. Okay, well, we still have a lot of tools to gather right now. Oh, I do not like that blur. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. Video effects. Okay. I have to look this up, guys. This is terrible. Okay. Okay, let's see. Having reported a new blurriness affecting the game's visuals, particularly when zoom is enabled. This blur seems to affect the entire game, not just specific objects and areas. Okay. A lot of people are complaining about the blur. So, but we're not in search mode, are we? Okay. Yeah, we're not in search mode. Oh, beef patty. Okay. I guess let's grab a beef patty for the road. Oh. Disposable lighter, not a keeper, huh? All right. Yeah, I really don't like this blur. We're gonna have to find out about that. Okay. Cool. All right. What we got? Slight wind chill. A little uncomfortable. President of the Center of Disease and Control up after this. All right. Sorry, guys, but we're only interested in one channel, and that one channel is life and freaking learning. Okay, but let's see. Shotgun shells. I better not get too many. You know how I get. Okay, let's put this tape in. Get us some carpentry going on. You know, I did something basically bad here. I just came right in and started reading and stuff like that. Didn't check for any zombies. Okay. Got that. Still need to find our handy dandy can opener. Nothing in there. We're good. We're tense. Oh, time to grab a smoke. Okay. Do we have to take them like one at a time now? Okay. Good deal. Nothing crazy good here at all, but I think we're good. Do we have bad eyes or something? Okay. Gotta. Is this our first house? Yeah, it was. Man. Okay. But there's a car over here that I couldn't see because of the damn blur filter we got going. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit going on here. We got some gas. Okay. Well, textures have definitely improved on the update. Okay. So what I think I'll do is take a look at these options one more time. Lighting updates. That's not it. Dynamic skybox, blah, blah, blah. Water quality. Because, like, this is really actually killing my eyes. Texture compression. I just don't see anything else that it could be. So we might turn off texture compression because it's killing me. So let's turn that off. Get out of the game for a minute. Oh, I hate to do that. Kind of takes me out of the moment. But that is blurry. Try this. Yeah, let's see if that helped out any. Not really. Guess we need to probably go to a safe place. I mean, I have to stay zoomed out just to not feel like my eyes are dying here. Okay, let's go back to our very first house. Vehicle. Shut her down. Let's see if we got anything. We got anything in the trunk that we can get to. Actually nothing in the trunk. Yeah, the blur is so bad that, you know, unless you're like right up on something. Okay, so I guess let's go to if you guys get to watch this right here. Okay. Yeah, people are getting headaches from this crap. What is tiered zombie updates? I don't know what that is. Corpse shadows, lighting updates. Uh, okay. Let me try that. Okay. Okay, so disabling zoom. Fix that. Okay. I would. Hold on. Enable zoom. Okay, so now. Okay. So that's just gonna be how it's gotta be there, I guess. But like I said, it was terrible before then, so that was just not gonna work. Sorry, can we get any farther on that zoom though? I don't know. Do one last try. Yeah, that automatically zooms you in right there. Okay, well, I guess we're as good as we're gonna get on that. So let's try. What I will do while I have a moment. Wait, what time is it? 4 o'clock? Okay, so nothing should be on until 6. This area, we went there. Guess we could go up a few more up the street right here. Try. Okay. All right. So with the blurriness gone, I feel a lot better. But still, that was freaking terrible. Okay. We don't have time to be Kim's tanks. Okay. So what is going on? 1991 magazines all around here. We don't really have a lot of time to just, you know, collect every tool yet. We'll go around collecting every tool when we decide to finally make a home. There's the shotgun that I wanted. Okay. Let's get this bad boy in here. Double barrel shotgun, you are out. Takes it a minute there. Okay. So we're good on that. Let's turn on this person's TV. Oh man, my eyes already feel a lot better. Okay. Turbo, your friend in entertainment. Okay, let's go to Laugh and Learning. Tune in. Okay. Panic. Okay, health, we're 100%. 9.9. Muscle strain. Endurance, hunger. So let's say we eat a fourth of this. Let's see how much eating takes down our hunger. Okay, cool. Good deal. Guess let's go ahead and grab another thing of cigarettes. Creepers in here. Okay. And fill our bottle. And how dirty are we? What's that? Stress. We're good. We're not dirty. Okay. I'm dirty. Okay, doodly-doo. Wow, this is still just so amazing finding all of this. A laser sight for a rifle, cool. Okay. Plenty of food. We still need a can opener, one of the most important items in the game. Bottle opener. Beer's important, but unless I'm missing it. I don't know how these people got their cans opened. Ladle. All right. So what I'm not seeing is a lot of books like I saw originally in the last game that were educational books, so that's kind of different. Okay. Oh, we're learning all about the fishing. How's our baseball bat doing? Let's see. This is primary. What's the quality of that? So it's not in the greatest condition. All right, let's kind of speed through this just for a minute. Okay, go. All right, so there's our 6 o'clock show done. I think I might do the dirty here and open this up as loud as it is. Oh, that was a man scream there. Thanks, sweet baby Ray. All right, lead pipe. Lead pipes finally have more purpose in this version, I think. Garbage bag, we're not collecting water yet, so we're good. Okay, oxygen tank, drumstick battery, electrical, magazine, trucking heaven. Truck, yeah. Mechanics 1, mechanics 2. Wow. Let's grab. Repair guide. Okay. Oops. That was stupid. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, that's not a magazine, so that'll take a minute. Okay, calipers, screws, nuts. Calipers. Banjo, harmonica, trumpet, flute, drumsticks. Screwdriver, that's what I needed. Oh, quit reading. Okay, screwdriver. Battery charger and all that. No, we're good. Anything else? Trash can. Nope. All right. Let's say we go to the last house and hopefully we'll find... Come on, Bessie. There we go. Okay. Ah, mailbox. Oh. Oh, crap. Turn that off. Okay. Brochure, Sleep Easy, Stunmaster. Where's the newspaper? Okay. Oh, magazine. Okay, let's turn this on. Pause TV. All right. And Daddy get a can opener? No, we cannot. But fortunately, I got plenty of food. So let's see what we got. What do we got on hunger? Hunger 86. Okay, we're doing very well on that. Let's just eat this banana. Okay, good deal. Fixed up on that. Yeah, there's so many dang options now that it's kind of overbearing. What is that? Huh. Right. Basic B stuff in here. The nightstand, digital watch. Okay. We have a digital watch now. Ooh, Pride and Prejudice. Cough. Don't be coughing. Are we sick? Or is that just the cough that you get from being a smoker? All right. We used to find a lot more vitamins. And we are not getting dirty at all, apparently. All right, well, I guess while we're here, this would be a good time to, what are we? A little uncomfortable. What are we uncomfortable about? Not even wearing gloves, guys, come on. Okay, I guess we could take this time to read. So let's... Chance, okay. Let's keep one of these packs in here. Okay. Well, no, we could just go ahead and go to sleep early. Call it a night. Oops, no, we don't want to rest. We want to sleep. Okay. All right. Well, we did not sleep long, did we? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, all this is got defense, you know what I mean? But we are going to take off our socks. $12. And let's take off our doggy tags. I guess for now we could take off our helmet. Read a magazine. Real life, it is time to get coffee. Okay. So we read that. And I guess that got us some fishing. Or... Okay, well, so we got that. And let's read some mechanics. Oh, we've lost a little bit of irritation. That's good. speed through this a little bit. All right, say it's time to turn that on. And what can we cook? Mutton chops. Throw it in the oven. One thing that I was worried about with the updates is like, no, you can't cook mutton chops just in the oven. You have to have a tray. You have to have this or something like that. Like, that's cooking at a good speed. What is this again? Stress, medicine, weight, wetness, unhappiness. Almost done. Come on, it's TV time. We gotta go, baby. All right, we have learned. We've cooked that. Turn off. We're not that hungry. But we are kind of low on carbs. Guess while we're here, let's smoke us a cigarette. Oops. Right. Okay. We favorited it. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, we're done with that book, aren't we? So good on lighters, right? Okay, should be good on lighters. Don't want to overdo it. Radical journal. Got an M16 right by the TV. This is hardcore Kentucky right here, baby. All right. Okay, so I guess we're good in here. We never did find exactly what we were looking for. We got fog. Failing car. Okay, I kind of want to check out this place over here. Would be bad if we had zombinos coming after us. There we go. I stopped. Okay, we got a bunch of vehicles over there. Speedy go. Okay, so I guess this is a mechanic shop. Trailers. I like the setup of this place. Yeah. All right, I guess it's time to check out Speedy Go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on. I don't care. Oh, goodness. We have other vehicle options. Oh, they got money. Flyer for a fire department. Speeding ticket. I like it that there's stuff actually in the seats now. It makes you check more stuff, but that's okay. Okay. Don't know how much I want to explore and all that. This looks nice. Oh man, everybody's leaving all their crap in the vehicle. Kind of low on gas too, so let's shut her down. We might take this bad boy instead of empty gas can. Yes, that's what we needed. We're getting creepy sounds. Damn it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a little bit away from that alarm sound because that's annoying as shit for anybody who's listening to this. And we're just gonna wait for the zombinos to make their way downtown. Okay. All right, so now that we've attracted everybody's attention. Yeah, I love having electricity. Now, it sounds like a basic thing to say, but yeah. Makes a difference getting in these kinds of places here. Can you do anything with a computer? That moment that you're playing a computer game and you're like, oh, play with the computer. That's some nerd shit right there. All right. Lockers. Okay. Fanny pack. Need it. Let's do the bag fanny. Okay. Louisville business. Combination padlock. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Bathroom. Yeah, before we go into the garage, let's explore this area. Oh yeah, there's gonna be plenty of tools down there. Briefcase. You know, if somebody wanted, they could make this a base. You know, when we were first coming here, I thought that we had a zombie somewhere, but I haven't seen one since we've been back. All right, mechanics, more mechanic stuff. Everyday motorists. Okay, so that does nothing. Oh yeah, let's drop some stuff here. Let's put these two on our keychain, keyring, magazine. Drop that crap. We don't need that. We don't need these books in particular yet. So, okay. Drag Kings. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. My brain went to a darker place. Legalities of taxation. Okay. Shop. Kind of disappointed in it in a way. But, okay, we got funnel. I'm sure we'll need that at some point. File. Ratchet wrench. Need a jack. We'll need a tire iron. Epoxy. Okay. Tool roll leather. That's kind of cool. Ooh, heavy duty flashlight. Like it. Iron bar, pliers. Sure. Apparently we're going to need all this one day to when we start really getting into the crafts. Okay. And a hand drill, sure. So I suppose we'll just take all this and load it up in the back of this vehicle over here. Okay. Hello, Senor Zombineta. Okay. Got a lot going on there, buddy. All right. What else we got in our packs here? We don't necessarily need that. We're not going to be using the 9 yet. Funnel, whetstone. Don't need a jack on us, or the tire iron, or the 9. Okay, so we're cleaning up a little. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's get the file and that type of wrench out of here because we don't need that on us at all times, you know. Everything else looks pretty good. Let's check. I wonder how getting gas on this version works now. See. Vehicle. Need a hose. Ah, dang it. So we need hoses now, like animals. All right. Come on. No hose? You got a hose in the trash can? Okay, I guess we can... Drowsy? It's 11 a.m., bro. Come on. I guess we can look in this car over here. So, fatigue. Okay. My Outback Adventure. Ooh. Can we unlock all doors? Yeah. It doesn't seem very unlocked to me, guys. All right, I guess we're off to the gas station after we take us a quick little rest out here. Probably be irritable. Oh, our sleep schedule is going to be so off. All right. Great. All right. So I guess our first adventure is mainly we need a hose. And then secondly, we're going to need a better weapon. I was hoping that we could have an axe by now. Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, hay for sale. Doodly doo. So low population on this version is a lot lower than I thought it would be. Okay. As I say that, you know, I'm gonna run into 40 different thousand things that are gonna try to kill me. What the what? Okay. Pick up. What are we doing here? I just want to pick up an item. What did we just do? I just want to pick it up. Okay, yeah. Pick up. Okay. So because it has items in the container. We're gonna drop it on the floor. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm good at video games. Okay. We got a tool chest empty. We got boxes, plastic chair, poncho. Really? Was there nothing there? Camera. This is the worst shed ever. Drawing nudes. Maybe it's got to be a little bit better. I don't know. All right. Terrible place. Would not go again. I say, we are getting a little bit lower on fuel, but I was hoping to invade this town during daylight. So might run down the battery, but at this point, all right. Okay. Ba-boom. All right. Let's see if any of these are unlocked. Sure could use some light, guys. Might be time to unpack that flashlight. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. Well, there's the dang light. My bad. My bad, Bruce. All right. F turns off your flashlight. There we go. Okay, so we should find a hose in here, right? We could use 1 bar of soap. Beef jerky. Let's go ahead and actually let's eat some of our food here. Yeah. Let's put our claw hammer away. I hate that I left the gas can on me, but it's whatever. Okay, so we got this, and this. Not too worried. Okay, brochure, comic book, magazine. I really feel like this should give me something, Actually, we'll read it here in a minute. There's a TV over there. Yeah. Okay, so what we got over here? A dumpster. A big old dumpster. Okay, so I guess what we need to do, go to the shop? Wait, I think this is the back area right here. That kitchen. Cool. Gas station's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah. Did we explore? No, we didn't. go outside for a minute. Fragment. Sphere. Well, good news, guys. So we got a new place to stay. All right, what we got going here? My volume's kind of high. Turn on. All right, so TV, I'm going to turn you up pretty loud. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Signs of Satanism, Strangely True, Magical Woodland, Doily. All right. Pouch. Oh, it has a bunch of dye in there. We got a Nerd Boys RPG manual. Oh my goodness. Dungeons and Dragons, Shaden's game. Do I have anything in my inventory that I need to be reading right now? Oh yeah, let's try this. Teaches make mildew cure. Okay. Movie Dine, Slaves of Arnok. Ooh. Yeah. So what was the? You just decided today was the day to wick it up. Let's get rid of this body. There's actually new key bindings, I think. Combat vehicle, hotkeys. Grab corpse. There we go. Can I throw you over? Can I throw you out the window? Let's guess. I don't know. I stress myself out here by dragging you down the stairs here. All right. Yeah. Drop. Oh, we got a good little workout out of that, buddy. Thanks. Laser. Okay. Close the door. All right. Now we need to wash ourselves. All right. Oh, okay. Any new kind of insight that you get from the movie, or have you seen it so many times that you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah. Let's refill our water bottle. What I'm wondering is if we can find a freaking can opener. A can opener, a sharp knife, or a chipstone. If you use the wrong thing, you can actually accidentally cut yourself too. Pancake mix. Uncooked maggots, no. I'm going to read this and see if, what the hell. Oh, they actually have graphics for this. Wow, look at that. Oh, these people look intense and great. That's cool. I didn't know that they'd actually have anything on there. Brochure. Teaches you about brochures. Okay. So Gord says, this time I paid attention closely, watching well done with a few short term. Yeah, unfortunately. The sequels did not really hold up or do it for me. But that is what it is. We're not really that hungry, so let's just eat part of this. I'm really disappointed that we can't find a can opener, but oh, we got another closet here. So, okay, the place that we were trying to find the last time that we played Gord, we couldn't find it because the map wasn't real. We were on the wrong version of the game, basically. So that was my Brad there, buddy. Rag. I don't think that we have any, like, anything for any bandages. They were so much more important in the last version. Okay, okay, so let's see if we can find some. Okay, bandage. Yes, thank goodness. Caffeine pills. Yes, take it. Alcohol. It's good for sanitizing. Tweezers were good. Bleach, we don't need to drink that yet. Beat the pros, only 3 clubs. Okay. Yeah, the sequels have fun action and some decent ideas, but they're messy. Yeah, I just know by 3, I was just like, I'm really only watching it to review it at this point. So, and we did, and I did. All right, what we got going on in here? Man, people living above this gas station got it going on. I love it. Okay, painkillers. A tissue, chewing tobacco. We're still good on cigarettes for a while. 1990 economy. All the books in here are like from, they'll say 1990 or 1991. It's kind of weird. I guess that's when Kentucky went to hell and they didn't know it. So, sorry, everybody in Kentucky, you died back in 1991. All right. 1989. Germany by train. I'm gonna say 9 to that. Magazine Alta 4. That's funny. Okay. I'll take all the keys I can get. Photo of embarrassed old man. Look at picture. Okay. Look at this baseball bat. It's in a lot better. Look at this baseball bat. Better condition than ours. Let's trade bats, baby. Okay. Our sleeping is pretty off track. Yeah, so let's put make an alarm for Set alarm for 6 a.m. Sleep. Oh, really? That sucks. I would have missed it this morning if you had done a morning stream, though. I was getting a bunch of crap done. Okay. So, yeah, the version that we had been playing the whole time was like a later version of 41, and that's why textures were different, map was different, you know, like the map wasn't as expanded. So that's why I was stuck not being able to find the road that we were looking for that entire time. That sucked. That kind of sucked. That felt stupid. So tense. I just grabbed one, I thought. All right, we're not really anything right now. Our carbs are apparently really low, so we're gonna start losing weight. So let's grab this spaghetti. And let's give the... We have a sharp knife on us, don't we? Okay. I don't know. I don't want to have an extra can of something on me that I can't really use. Let's eat all this right here. Okay, well, this place is awesome, but it's gonna be just kind of a temporary... Hey, Jeff. It's just kind of a temporary option, though, you know? What the shit? We just went down into a basement. That was fucking freaky. Okay. Not cool, bros. Okay. Not cool. Okay. Jeez. Jeez, that was not cool. Okay, well, we got a basement. Let's make sure it's cleared out first. Golly, that scared me. Just went pitch black. Okay. Anybody in here? And anybody in here? Okay, we're clear. Oh, golly. This place is pretty cool. Right now, we really need a hose. Ooh, bolt cutters. Yeah, gonna need those. Shovel spade. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, a package has arrived. All right, let's see. Okay. Shovels are actually pretty good weapons in a way. Pretty moderate damage. Maintenance 2. We have a hand drill, measure tape, wood saw. Okay, we need a saw. This is the place, man. It's got more stuff than the dang regular shop that we were at originally. All right, ratchet, wrench, small handle, flashlight, heavy duty. Wow, I mean, this place is packed. Not out in the country or anything, but it is pretty packed. Lead pipe. Wonder if the lead pipe. Nah, it's the same as the baseball bat, really. Okay, ball peen hammer, empty bucket. Let's take a battery. We still need a hose. Band. We have a scythe. That's pretty cool. Hatchet. Oh, yeah. I say we switch to the hatchet for now. And I think we have a whetstone. So let's see if we can sharpen this. Sharpen. Okay. Look at that. So that's a pretty cool improvement on, on this version. It's more to do, but it gives you a lot more to do. And yeah, it's just basically making the game, expanding the game more. How's the weather out your way, Gord? We're getting some storms coming in. All right, so our hatchet is now chance of failing or damaging the item. Well, we probably damaged it. I guess you have to have more maintenance skill to really make that matter. All right, we fixed that. Nice. Nice. Now, did that get rid of our whetstone? Do believe we did, but we can make more. Okay, so I say we switch to the hatchet. I can, get into the right one. Okay. Let's do it's primary. Baseball bat, we'll put you in the backpack for now. Take out one more. We will smoke one more. So guess my number one rule is to never have it the light off in that place. That was freaking freaky. Okay, turn off our flashlight for now. Oh man, another closet here full of stuff. Leather, brake, performance standard, vehicle. Grab one. No, we don't need that. Monstrous trucks. So Echo Creek, I'll take a look at the map here in a minute when we get back to our room. Okay, that was cool. Mechanics 2. Guess I can bring that with me. File wrench, spare engine. Got a spare engine. Spare engine parts probably. Diet and lifestyle magazines. Okay, we've already read that. Oh, we need this. Cool. Could really use a hose, guys. All right. Okay, epoxy. That's pretty useful stuff, apparently. JFK from Harvard to Dallas. Ooh. Wonder. No. Overalls. Might be nice to switch to one day, but we'll stick with this for now. And also now we can use barrels to fill up different things. So batteries and drill. You know, for it to be like the most important item in the game, apparently. I think you might be able to find it in a proper place. So blower fan, device scripts, file, tarp. My kingdom for some shit. Beyond good and evil. That's pretty intense for some mechanics area here. He's really doing some deep thinking while he's screwing up your vehicle, you know. All right. I guess the gas station's still working, so we should be able to just go fill up, you know. Ooh. Better shut her off. All right. I guess I'm too close to the bump. Wonder if we can refuel. No, they want me to have the vehicle off. Okay. Fine, fine. I get it. It's not a diesel or whatever. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I guess maybe I was just too close there. Oh, there we go. Straight from the source, baby. And she needed it. All right, what's our little oodles up here? Slight wind chill, and it's chilly. We're not thirsty. We're not really that hungry. We're not panicking. We're kind of, we could get some sleep. And I guess this would also be a good time to fill up our empty gas can and put it in the back of the car here. Liquid options. Okay. Well, in this version, they've definitely worked on the sound too, so that's cool. Okay. Guess now would be kind of a good time to find out why the heck our vehicle isn't working. All right. Let's take a look. There's a problem right there. They sped that up a little bit. That's good. Okay. I guess we could go back in there, and the overall condition is pretty good, so I don't know why we're having... No, we're hearing the seagulls. I don't know why we're having trouble with the starter, it sounds like, you know? Gotta open up the hood to get to the tire, you know? All right. Inflate tire. I'm glad you can't overinflate. Or can you? I wonder if we're getting XP from this. And I forgot to even look. No, we're not. Okay, you're in good shape. So, I guess let's take this thing and drop that off. So anything that we can do on this baby? Or do we just need to go in here and veg out for a minute? All right, what we got going on here? Apple juice. We could use the carbs, couldn't we? A croissant? Guzzle that juice. Now I'm getting a croissant. Carbs. Okay. Hot dog. Come on, we gotta be getting some carbs here, baby. Okay. All right. I mean, sure. Golly. All right. Water, water, water. I always like to keep 2 waters on me, so blueberry soda. You have to open up the can first. Wow. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic there, buddies. All right, we should be, I mean, absolutely full right now. Like, all right. Cigarettes, we're good. Matchbox, let's take some of the good lighters. Candle, box of sparklers. Freaking A. Okay, I think we're good on all that. Ooh, there's a dead rat. Yummy. Did we ever go in here? Yeah, okay. Beige sink. Okay, well, let's say I do say so. I know our sleep is kind of off right now, so tell you what we could do while we have a moment. Cut down a freaking tree. Take that, nature. F yo tree, nature. Ugh. Getting us a good workout in. Huh? All right. Let's grab half of these. Take them up to our little house here. Now we need to drop a log. All right. After we eat all these chips. Wait, what did it say? Make a can pipe. That sounds different. Okay, we just did that. Let's drop these. Okay, TV, are you on our channel? Okay, Life and Living, good deal. All right, so what can we do with this? First, let's take, and we need to I'm gonna eat another hot dog, I don't care. Can pipe. Okay, we're just gonna drop that right there. All right, smoke a cigarette. Our ID, we still have our ID. I don't think that we really need to have that on us, but can't be too of a, well, it's a little bit of an encumbrance. All right, I guess let's sit on ground, rest. All right, well, we will rest on the couch here. We're going to read. And in real life, we're going to get some more coffee. All right. Instructor manual diagrams, common maintenance tasks, popular of modern. Okay. Comic book, The Cactus. Okay, that's cool. Let's read this one. Instructor manual. Skills. I need to find some woodworking books too. I mean, I'm blacksmithing one day too. Okay, already read. Cool. Yeah, we can't read that yet right now anyways, so we might as well just sit this off to the side. But what can we do with this wood? So, wood. Or ooh, yeah. Okay. Planks. So what can we do? What all can we do with planks in our spare time here? Carve wooden rod, make splint, carve simple wooden tongs. Sure. All right, carving. Ooh. Carve wooden rod. We're learning so much. Be better if we had a skill book, you know, to help us really gain that XP, but see what other skills. Craft small handles, medium handles, wooden rod. Fire starter. What are we hearing on TV? Fishing. Yay. There's so much to do in this new version that it's ridiculous. I love it. But golly. By the way, what is our skill level at for carpentry? Oh, well. Okay, we learned more about fishing, but carving. Okay, so we could do level 2 things also. Right, I'll be right back. I mean, look at all this. Reinforced baseball bat. I need 10 cannon screws. Okay. We could cut up a tire. Okay, so we are we okay? We are full on things to do. So, I mean, okay, medium handle. Let's get rid of all these damn handles. Cool if we could learn how to make a can opener. All right. I say. Guess we let ourselves get some good sleep. Oh, how could I reach that all the way over there? Come on now. Get us a pillow. I guess this is going to be our temporary base for now. Yeah. Place. Item. but for a head sack. Whatever. Sleep. Okay. All right, so we kind of caught up on our sleep here. Had a little bit of glitchiness there. We should be able to. Okay, so we made it all the way to 420 there. Guess while we're waiting, we could do one more thing with the wood on the ground here. Okay. So, carpentry. So for anything significant, we're going to need nails and all that. I guess we'll just take all these and turn them into whatever I can actually craft right now. So the fillet knife is what we're using. Yeah, we don't want to do any advanced carpentry. Let's do, yeah. Look at us being little carpenters here. We're learning so much. Okay. Plank. We're planking. Okay. So we learned some stuff. But now we are very heavy. Okay. Yeah. Let's eat. Go ahead and smoke. Get that out of the way. I guess after our show here, we'll do a quick little drive up and down the town and just give that a little explorsy. All right. I really need to make sure that's not on. Okay. The stockbroker back of us. Ho ho ho! Streets of Porter City have never been worse, and my profits have never been higher. Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh. Oh, that one man can stop him. Your investors have to. What? The night porter. Okay. I wonder if this place has a video store. While that's doing its thing, I'm gonna look on the map. Okay, we are in Echo Creek. Auto repair, gas station, diner, same thing. There just seems to be a bunch of nice houses around here, and that's it. Or, you know, okay houses. I'm sorry. There's another place I missed out here. So we could take a look at that. Okay. All right. So I think it's time to go off into adventure. Okay. Off to find a can opener. But not before we get some carbs in us. How about some jujubes? Jujubes. Uh-huh. All right. American neighborhood. Alrighty. I guess it's time to do the walk. Flyer. Magazine boink. Ooh. Okay. Modular homes. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and grab these chips. Marinara, yeast, coffee cracker, chocolate bar. Sure, let's eat all of these sugar cubes. Maybe we can get our carbs up higher. I don't understand what it wants from me. I don't understand. Okay. What the heck was that? Fork and paring knife, dole, cracker, empty spatula, whetstone. That's what we need, baby. We need one of those. Not as cool as a can opener, but you know, we'll get there. We will get there. All right, sewing kit, bandages, that's what we need. Dark Wallow Guest House, okay. Emma by Jane Austen. Uh-oh. He's got a Japanese girl on the wall. All right. Mossy Rock. World Geography. I guess we could take his key. Okay. Did we check here? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we have until 12. Plenty of time. I know I'm gonna be like wasteful, and I'm not gonna walk a single step if I don't have to. We need a getaway plan. Okay, Louisville Fire Department for a fly. You have a flyer for the Louisville Fire Department. .38 special round. True Ninja History. Oh man, I need that. Aiming. Oh, yes. Kentucky Farmer. Already read. Okay. To Brad. Okay. Man, we are going to be packed up on everything that we need. All the most basic stuff, I guess, is what I mean. That we need. Instant popcorn. Oh, easy Mac. Easy Mac. All right. Yeah, everything's good in here. Ugh. Nah, that's too far for me to walk. Oh, almost did a no-no and put cruise control on. All right. Business letter, flyers, magazine, good cooking. I'll be the judge of that. Does anybody have a can opener? Would you like to have a can opener? Masonry, yes. Only bad thing with the mod here is that it makes places that shouldn't have, you know, firearms suddenly have it, and you're like, God, how would that work there? Right there, you know? Okay, air, caffeine pills, sleeping pills. We're good. We're good, aren't we? We're good. Dirty bandages. Why would I want that? All right. Well, I think it is time. What the shit? It's time that we do ourselves a favor. Get back home. Ooh, don't drive into that. All right. Everybody that got to join, thank you so much for joining me. This has been a freak ton of fun, but it is so much to explore. We'll do probably about a 4-hour stream tomorrow morning. Bless it and have a freaking good time. Have a great day. Tell everybody else that hi.